Arlynn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And I'm coming to you real quick this evening, the night before Christmas Eve, because I'm doing some last minute gift wrapping over here. And I needed to make a couple of 9-loop funky bows, and I wanted to go ahead and give you a bonus 9-loop funky bow tutorial, and I'm going to add this to my Bow Making 101 series. But I thought y'all might like to see another little tutorial. While I'm at it here, I might as well bring this to you, right? From what you guys tell me, the more bow tutorials we can get, the better. And so I thought I would this is again just a 9-loop funky bow. And I've already made one, I need to make two. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm making it for, but I will show you pictures after Christmas of what I put these on. Now you're probably wondering, what kind of combination of colors is that, Arlynn? Well, it matches what I'm gonna hang it on. Too hard to explain, but I'll show it to you after Christmas. I'll show you pictures after Christmas, all right? So, but I have to make another one of these. So I have my ribbons cut up here already. And again, this is a 9-loop funky bow. And the difference in the 9-loop, the difference between the 9-loop, the 12-loop, and the 16-loop, and I just want to go ahead and tell you this, just in case there's been any confusion. The 9-loop funky bow is the only bow that I make when I switch directions of the loop each time I add a loop, and I'll show you what I mean. So anyway, let me turn my camera and get it pointed in a direction where you can watch me make a 9-loop funky bow that looks just like that. And I'll explain what I'm talking about a little bit more. So let me move you over here just a little bit. Alrighty, here we go. I have 3 different ribbons here, and I have 3 strips of each color ribbon cut at 24 inches long. And I've dovetailed the ends of all of them except for this one. I wanted to show you how to dovetail, how I dovetail. How I do. Most people that I know fold their ribbon in half like that. They go to the fold and cut down, which is actually your safer way to do it. And actually I'll do it that way this time. But let me show you, I normally fold it this way, and I cut from the edge up toward the fold. It really doesn't matter which way you do it, just so, and you don't even have to make your ends look like a dove's tail, but that's how I like to do most of my bow tails, like that. I like to make them look like a dove's tail. Anyway, all right. I didn't have quite enough of this blue ribbon, so actually these 3 are cut more about 21 inches, but it doesn't matter, and you'll see why. I'm going to keep my loop size the same. Whoops, that's the edge of the counter there, Arlynn. All right, so let me get my handy dandy tape measure here, and like I said, I have 3 strips of each ribbon at 24 inches, well, 24 and 21 inches long, which will give me a 9-loop funky bow. Each piece of ribbon is going to be 1 loop in the bow. So let's start by picking up one of these pretty pink ones, fold it right in half, fold it right in half. I've been doing 5.5 inches on these bows in this series, which I've loved. So go to 5.5 inches on your measuring device and pinch it together at that point. And that gives you a 5-inch loop and about 5.5, 6-inch tails for a 24-inch piece of ribbon. Go to that back tail and twist. Now all of this ribbon is 2-sided ribbon. You're going to see me go back to that back tail and twist it every time, just out of habit and because I think it makes it a fuller bow. So anyway, here we go with the second ribbon in my pattern. I always lay my ribbons out in a pattern. As you can see, I put the blue in between the pinks as to separate you know, the blue from the pink. So anyway, go to 5.5 inches, and this time I'm going to turn it down, turn that loop down from center, center being my thumb. Think of my thumb as being the center of the bow. And go to that back tail and twist. Okay? This one got a little crazy. There we go. All right, next one in the pattern. Fold it in half and point that bow or that loop up from center. Actually, I think this one, there we go. Up from center. And again, go to that back tail and twist it. Okay, so there's our first 3 loops. I'm going to start the pattern over again. And again, we're going to turn the loop in the opposite direction, this time down from center. And back to that back tail and twist. And on we go through the pattern. This time we're going to turn it up from center. And twist. And this time we go down from center. The glitter wars are still raging here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't say I'm gonna miss the glitter. Alrighty. All right, then we go the last time through the pattern, doing the same thing. Going to 5.5 inches, pinching it together, pulling that loop forward, going to that back tail, and twisting it around. 2 more. This one goes up from center. I'm not worrying about the size of my tails on this one. You can see at 5.5 inches, I'm gonna have really short tails, because remember I had to cut this ribbon shorter. It's okay that I have shorter tails, just so the loop is the same size. That is the important thing, in my opinion, in a funky bow, is to make sure that that loop size is the same. And I need to go down from center in this one. Sorry, you guys. Wait a minute. Which was the last one I put in? Yes, down from center. Sorry. Okay. Oh my gracious. Go to that little itty bitty back tail and twist. But the loop is the same size as the other loops. Last one. Up from center. And twist. And get yourself a pipe cleaner. Look at the glitter. Oh my goodness, can y'all see that? That is all glitter. Oh my goodness. Okay, get your pipe cleaner. Go back to the center of your pipe cleaner, lay it beside your thumb, wrap the part of the pipe cleaner around the bottom and the other part around the top. Use your hand that you've done, put the bow together with as resistance, held your loops together with as resistance. Pinch it as tight as you can and twist. Twist that bow and the pipe cleaners. I do both. Okay? Now I know that looks like a bit of a hot mess right now, but the most important part of any bow, can we all say it together now, is the fluffing. Take time out to fluff out your loops and separate your tails if you want to. You can separate those tails out too. And this bow should be looking very similar to that bow right about now. So if I have more fluffing to do with this one. Okay, and there we go. That's another 2 9-loop funky bows that will be tied on to a couple of gifts that I'm fixing to give away for Christmas. And they'll match what I'm putting them on. I know, seems strange. Seems like strange gift wrap, doesn't it? But trust me, it's gonna look pretty. So there we go. Another 9 loop funky bows. So let me get my camera fixed up here and I'll give you some final words, you guys. Very quick video today, or this evening, I should say, just to give you a little bonus 9 loop funky bow tutorial. Be right back for some final words. Okie dokie, you guys, I'm back with my 2 funky bows. Check it out, aren't they pretty? I know y'all are like, what are you doing, Arlynn? What are you doing? You know, and sometimes it's all about, you know, things don't always have to be traditional Christmas colors, right? I can do something a little different for maybe a couple of special girls in my life, huh? Shh, don't tell them they're gonna have funky bows on their packages, okay? Alrighty. That's it for this one, you guys. So I'll shut it down. You have one more recipe coming to you tomorrow. My peanut butter pie will be coming to you tomorrow morning, and then that'll be it until after Christmas. So let me just say that I hope that all is well with everyone, and I hope that those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, spending their days with you, helping you get through each day, helping you to make the very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around. I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And remember, in crafting, there are no mistakes, only unique creations. And with all of that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.